Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers. Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they do come off a victory their last time out. However, that came on the heels of a streak that watched them lose 7 in a row prior to that.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Stay hot up there.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Man, they've really had his...
Ready now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him.
Digging in, number 9. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Two 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2-1 pitch is a sinker, swung on and missed. 2-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now at the plate, number 9. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First offering on its way.
Ball that's outside. See it. Drive it. Come on, kid.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Digging in, Jake Rogers. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll dive back in. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Runner back safely. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Round it, round it.
The run scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
8-1 is the final. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good... Frankie Montas will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Digging in, number 9. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 9.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Into the concrete staircases and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, Davy Grion. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The 2-1 home. In the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A's strand. Ready for another shot now. Number 9 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Rogers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman, he's 1 for 5. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The A's strand 1. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Oakland A's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. Chris Bassett will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Have a rip like you can.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff in his lap.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Oh, now.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in, and there are 2 away now. And that brings up Chad Pinder.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first.
With that base hit right there, D-Row.
Now at the plate, number 9. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. So digging in now, Jake Rogers. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Rogers.
Got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Chapman has it cleanly,
come
and
on,
there's out number 2. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. The 3-1. There's ball 4. So stepping in, Travis Demerit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Come on, get down, get down, get down.
Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. Score remains tied 6 apiece.
Attaboy.
Now batting, number 9. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fastball swung on and missed.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Nothing in 2, the pitch. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chad Pinder so far 2 for 3 in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, number 9. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, no one better, huh?
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. So striding in, Chad Pinder. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on run.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. Oakland get their 20th home win this year. Jesus Luzardo earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. Joaquin Soria works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good... Daniel Mengden will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And not in time as the run scores.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising.
Now at the plate, Chad Pinder, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 3 runs on. Striding in, number 9. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Tony Kemp. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 9 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A's are gone. Striding in once again, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for.
Now the A's designated hitter, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, number 9. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far.
No one better. Let's go. Hey, get one. Let's get ready.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he fouls this one off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And he misses 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog. Hey, let's go, kid. What's time here?
2-2. Here it is. Now a hard liner, but foul.
It's for a good one, huh?
Still 2-2. 2 out, bases loaded.
Guy, get your pitch. Here we go.
Fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Good pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Drive it. See it, drive it.
He's set. The 3-2. High and deep to left center field.
Go hard, go hard.
Round it hard, round it hard.
1 run scores, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. It's cut off, so all 3 runners are in to score.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Jake.
0-2, here it is. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So coming to the plate, number 9. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Let's go now, 1 time.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, come on now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And a fastball blew it right by.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming